Okay. Today we are going to start assets, and for assets, we will create master data. How do we create a master data? ES01 is the transaction code. Okay. Now, before we actually make an asset, we will have to first define the chart of depreciation. So we go to configuration, reference ING, and from here, financial accounting, asset accounting, organization structures, copy reference, copy reference, organization object. What is our company code? What is our
Double A 42.
double A42? And chart of depreciation that we will use will be sample. And sample will be from either Germany or the UK. Continue. Okay. Yes. Continue. Chart of depreciation was copied. Okay. Now, specify description, position, double A42. Sign chart, company code, chart of depreciation is level 42. Save. Counting principle is not assigned, chart of depreciation, assigned product ledger, product ledger, product ledger, product ledger. Okay, okay. Accounting principle is not assigned. Accounting principle, accounting principle. Integration. Okay, double A42 accounting principle is gap, gap, gap target group is Z1. Only one area, depreciation area will post in real time, and that is book depreciation. Tax balance sheet is for American accounting laws. Cost accounting depreciation, when you have to include the cost depreciation in material costing. Consolidate balance sheet for group companies. Consolidation group currency. It's in local currency, it is in group currency. Group currency can be different from local currency. Local currency is your company code currency. Book depreciation, group currency. And book depreciation, this can be in another currency and this can be in another currency. Investment support deducted from asset support posted to liabilities. I have not actually worked on this, so I cannot comment. Save no leading area found in depreciation and charter depreciation, no leading area. Okay. Derived area requires at least two base depreciation areas. Okay, I guess we have to check all these. See. No leading area found in charter depreciation, no leading area. Double click. No leading area. Find real accounts, technical clearing account. Account assignment objects. Depreciation. Account assignment object. No account. Find depreciation area. Depreciation. See. Okay. This has worked. Now let's get back. Uh, Sign acquisition to company code. Double F4 2. Save. Save. Not about it. So the error was that we were choosing another accounting principle which was other than mentioned and selected for leading ledger zero. Okay. Specify number of assignment across company code. Okay, we won't do that right now. Asset classes. Specify account determination. Now we have asset classes like these, which are supplied by SP, but we can make our own. 1001 will represent real estate, but not necessarily. We can change it. 11,000 is buildings, machinery, equipment. Again, these are asset classes that will have their own rates of depreciation and own accounts. Create scheme layout rules. For buildings, we go for buildings. Double click. Oh, okay, this cannot be clicked. Numbering and define asset classes. Okay. Buildings, double click. Account determination is this is the asset class. Screen layout rule is 1100. Now, what is screen layout? Is the field selection. Okay. It is not included in inventory status of account. Asset under construction is no asset under construction or summary management of asset under construction, which means that whenever buildings are being constructed, it will not be considered as asset under construction if they are being constructed. Okay, asset class is blocked. You don't want to work in this asset class, it can be blocked. Other asset without real estate management, real estate property or buildings. This actually works with real estate module of SAP. Okay, same goes for other asset classes. We have screen layout tools, number ranges. We can also have external sub number for parts which are separate from this category, like machine parts, like spare parts. Okay, we can have their external number. Inventory, yes, hardware can be a part of your inventory if the company is into hardware manufacturing or supplies. Okay, screen layout rule, chart depreciation dependent screen layout account assignment. So we'll go to buildings, we'll work with only one asset class. And chart of depreciation will be new entries, 8842, account determination 11,000. What is account determination? It's basically under this, we will integrate GLs. Same, same. Integration. Integration define how depreciation areas post to general ledger. Okay, you've already seen this. Assign GL account, very important. This is AO90, very important. RP user. Okay, we'll see log data right now. 8842 account determination, 11,000. Balance sheet accounts. Balance sheet APC. What is this? Balance APC means acquisition and production cost. Acquisition and production means either you're acquiring an asset, like importing an asset, or you're producing an asset. And both of these get collected into a balance sheet account, which is called APC account. So it is acquisition and production cost. So acquisition down payments, yes, we have seen down payments of our time below. That account will be mentioned here. Where do we see down payments? FBZ, FBKP. FBKP, automatic, no, special GL, down payment request, and down payments for intangible assets. Okay, but this is for customers. So let's go down. This is for vendors, K, down payments, current assets. So if I click here, double click, chart of accounts, 8842. Okay, down payments, reconciliation account, and special GL is mentioned. So what this is the reconciliation account that is being used for down payments. Okay, so sorry, this is the GL account. for down payments. So we will mention that in A090 A090 on determination, 11,000 balance sheet account. Contra account. Contra account is basically an intermediate account for recording intermediate for clearing for clearing when the transaction is being done. Down payments clearing account. When down payment is done, there is always a clearing account, which is 60200 we have already mentioned. Acquisition from affiliated company from across cross company code company account will be mentioned here. A revenue from post capitalization, that account will be given over here. A revenue will be like you produced an asset and you're generating revenue. That revenue will be posted in profit and loss account. Loss made on asset retirement without revenue, that account will be like for scrapping account without revenue because you just scrapped it. Clearing account revenue from asset sale, you sold to a customer. Clearing account will actually maintain all the details like capital account, accumulated depreciation expense will be converted into clearing account. Gain and loss. This will be reported in profit and loss account. Clearing account revenue sale to affiliated company or cross company code. Okay. So that's how you will maintain your revaluation. Again, we'll discuss revaluation in next lectures. Account assignment cost element for settling AUC to CO objects. I will explain this in the next class. Depreciation. Book depreciation. Okay, double click. Okay. Accumulated depreciation, this is a balance sheet account. Expense account for ordinary depreciation. This is profit and loss. Item account, expense account for ordinary depreciation below zero. This happens in other countries, not here, where an asset is being used beyond its useful life. So the expense account will actually calculate the permanent depreciation amount of that asset. Revenue from write-up on ordinary depreciation. Revenue on ordinary depreciation, which means if you revalue an asset, if the value goes up, the revenue, the difference that you will record will be a write-up on ordinary depreciation. That difference will be a revenue because you've already gained a value on that. Special depreciation, accumulated depreciation account, special depreciation. This happens when an asset is lost or is damaged. So we actually run a special depreciation. Expense account, again, below zero is running other countries. Unplanned depreciation happens when one asset is omitted from depreciation run, and we will actually mention that account over here. Expense account, this is booked in profit and loss account. Profit and loss account, unplanned depreciation below zero. Again, this is not run over here. Revenue from write-up on unplanned depreciation. Transfer of reserves. I haven't worked on this, so I cannot comment. Interest account, expense account for interest. This is for leasing, I believe. Okay, special reserves. Let's see what in special reserves. Area name of depreciation. Okay, it will have a separate depreciation area for special reserves. So this was today's theoretical based lecture because I just wanted to share some concepts. So tomorrow, inshallah, we will enter the